Hi there, 2nd of January, and I'm out for the afternoon dog walk with the two lads. There they are. And Annie's gone over to the Apex offices in Liverpool, so I'm doing dog walking duty in the River Boyne Valley. There we go. So you can just see the walk. There's about 20 miles of trails here, which are literally just about 5 houses from the end of our street, so we're very, very fortunate. Just bear with me a minute while I chuck a stick for the dog. Anyway, today, day 2 of the Dryathlon. So I'm hardly claiming a medal yet, but it was quite interesting. I woke up at about 3 o'clock this morning in a bit of a cold sweat, which I think is something to do with the beginning of my detox. So it'll be interesting to see how that goes. And what I've been up to today, listen, this morning I wrote a very long letter to Ofcom, the telephone regulator, because I've been in dispute with Orange Oblique EE for the last 12 months on a bill which they sent me for £1,300 worth of Wi-Fi usage, which I dispute that I ever used. So after, well, it started off in June last year, can't get any sense out of Orange Oblique EE at all. Their telephone people are absolutely bloody useless, just getting passed from one department to another. They eventually passed it on to a firm of debt collectors in Stockport, who've been sending me all of these threatening letters. Just hang on a minute. And eventually I went on to the debt collectors and said, look, I dispute this bill, what am I supposed to do? And it was actually Annie that came up with the idea of going to the regulator, so I did that first thing online this morning. Main part of the day, main task for the day, has been writing a 4,000 word article for the next copy of the Seven Connections e-zine, which is due to go out in the next couple of weeks. And I decided I was going to write about female principals and my observations of working with them for the last 20 years. So what started off as a few rambling thoughts ended up in quite a long piece of work, which as usual I've decided to take a few risks with. So I sent that document off to John Barrow this afternoon. Took me absolutely ages to put it together, but it was a huge task out of the way. I've been having a quick look at Basecamp, which we're just setting up for the people who are on the Get Your Year in Gear programme this month. And what I've also started putting together is a mind map for my partner Tim Cadrelier, who is actually beginning to look at the application of Infusionsoft software into the marketing and management of dental practices. And so Tim's got a big meeting on Tuesday next week, and he wanted me to put some thoughts together, so kick that mind map off. But the dogs were going burlesque upstairs, so I decided I was going to bring them out for a long walk, which is what we're doing now. So a busy day, one of those things where, continuing the theme for this week, it's very much a bunker week, and I literally started the week with a flipping huge to-do list, and I'm gradually working my way through it and really keeping on trying to do the A's first and leave the B's and the C's until the end of the week. And my God, hasn't that come round quickly? It's Thursday already, and by this weekend we'll have been off work or off travel for 2 weeks, and Monday morning it all starts again. Anyway, feeling fit, feeling healthy, loving this wonderful, wonderful river valley of ours. Hope you're having a great time yourself. I don't know whether you're back at work this week or back on Monday, but I'm just going to keep these Tumblr posts going because it amuses me so to do. And I'll speak to you tomorrow, or I'll write to you tomorrow. Have a great evening.